So guys, no good Gofers. I will tell you right now, this is just not one of those popular games, right? But there is a fan base for this game, and it's a little bit wacky, but in some ways that's a cool thing. It's, you know, it's sort of wacky, like Fishtails is wacky, you know, and from that point of view, it's actually a good family game, you know, when you think about it in terms of the theme. A lot of video games and pinball machines have all sorts of, you know, dark themes and all the rest of it, fantasy themes and stuff, and some of that stuff's not, you know, family friendly. But this is a family friendly game, although it is about golf, isn't it? I don't know, if you love golf, which, you know, I do love golf, I'm just shit at it. That's the problem. All right, so what else? So my thoughts coming into this game is it's not one I used to play in BPX often. I just didn't really gravitate. Oh, wow, that is so cool, because that is how fast it comes out on a real machine, only because I've watched it on the Papa videos. All right, guys, I'm going to be all over the place in this review. Well, it's not even a review, it's just my thoughts. But yeah, it's a good fun family game. And initially, my thoughts were, I don't know, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm not that hot on this game. You know, it doesn't rank up there for me in terms of, you know, Totem, Cirque Voltaire, obviously, Medieval Madness, Indiana Jones, you know, I even Fishtails. I mean, I love the Fishtails too, and I just never go, hey, let's play No Good Gofers. And yet, having said that, there's a lot on this table. And I cheated, guys, I did. I cheated, I watched the Papa video to get a bit of an idea of the table, and I normally don't do that, guys. You know, if you wanna watch someone or listen to someone tell you every single little thing about the table, this channel's not for you. Because I like to learn these tables. I like to have fun, learn the tables as I go. But I tell you what, this is interesting from that perspective, because if you come into this table just wanting to learn it, I think that's the problem. You sort of walk away going, yeah, it's not that great. But there is this amazing shot, and I only knew about it from the Papa videos. This little ramp thing here comes up, right? And I can't even remember when it comes up, so excuse me, guys. But that comes up, is it during multi-ball? I think, it might be, anyway. And you can shoot it up that ramp and flick it, it goes airborne, and you could get a hole-in-one in that top hole, and I did not know that. I did not know that, guys. And, you know, the guy on the Papa video was like, that is the best shot in pinball. And now I want to do it. I want to get that experience. And, you know, and it's got, whoa. It's got a, oh crap, and of course that third flipper, and I forget about that too, which gets you around to the jackpots, which would be up the top if it was lit, and it's not at the moment. And the wheel, of course, is sort of reminiscent of Whirlwind, and, you know, it's a Pat Lawler game, and of course I just learned that. It's like, I have not given this game the time of day, and yet it's actually packed full of some cool stuff. That got the wheel going. Oh man. So yeah, okay, here we go. Ball 2 is locked. So, and look, it's got like, oh god, I hate this view. Come on, guys. Gotta get that back. And of course, the Gofers pop up in the middle there. There's one. Oh, he just popped back down. There he is. And, you know, it reminds me of Caddyshack, guys. Got the VHS. Hey, whoa! Check that out. Sometimes those animations in cabinet mode look a bit freaky, but we got the multi-ball happening, guys. But yeah, you sort of got the, got the whirlwind happening here. We got those Gofers are a little bit like medieval madness in a way. It's got a lot of stuff going for it. With the hole-in-one as well, it's like I just have not given this table. Come on. No! I've not given this table enough credit. I have not. This is another one of those ones, guys. I have to play. I've just got to play it, and enjoy it. And I'll tell you right now, guys, the way the ball was flying around this table, and even after watching the Pepper video, I'm pretty impressed, Like, I am not at all thinking, oh, the ball's really weird. It's like it's fast, ball seems weighty, but it still flies around the table. I'm pretty impressed with the physics on this, Very impressed. I wonder what you guys think, to let me know. Some of you guys I know get pretty picky with it, and I did too, but this seems right to me. Now one thing I do like that. One thing that I disliked and I raised during the beta period, I don't think they listened to me, guys. Zen!
Ooh, impressive.
Impressive. So these should be translucent blue. These ramps are as translucent as my front door. They're not translucent, guys. And I tell you what, it makes it a little challenging seeing the ball when they're under those ramps. And I know there's a VPX table that I personally think, unfortunately, does do those ramps better. And they're a little bit more translucent. It was hard to see on the Pepper video, because it was quite dark. Oh wow, that was bad. It was quite dark, but I think they're too opaque. They are too opaque. This has been cranking, guys. This has absolutely been cranking. Oh, come on! Use that button. I don't know what's going on with my plunger there. So yeah, I don't profess to know all the rules here. Well, I don't know hardly any of the rules. I really just sort of looked it up very quickly. But again, I'm glad I did. Hole-in-one's awesome. Up through here, so where the shots are to get the multi-ball. Then there's another shot through here, so it's sort of the potter green. And one around the back, and then the jackpots come off this flipper, I think. That's all I got, guys. Oh, come on, one more. Whoa! And of course, guys, with all the DOF effects and stuff, it really adds to the table experience, to the back glass and everything. Thanks to the community for doing all those mods, because again, of course, that's not native out of the box from Zen, but hey, if they're gonna allow that to happen and be supported by the community, that's better than nothing. It makes such a big difference in cabinet mode. Have the real DMD going and the flashing Cree lights. Maybe one day they'll do the full thing. But for now, the community stepped in, filled the gap. So even when Pack 6 comes out, guys, I might wait a little. They're normally pretty quick at getting the DOF links all set up. The DMD EXT should normally work with the new pack. And so once we get the DOF links working and that's all going, get the back glass going, and get all the Cree lights going, that's when I'll do a review, guys, of Pack 6. But I'll do it fairly quickly this time. I won't hang around. I can tell you right now that Pack 6 works brilliant in cabinet mode. Unlike Cirque Voltaire. Just saying. If anyone's listening. Oh man, I'm just actually really...
No!
You know, I almost feel I've had games of this before I sort of knew what was going on, guys, and it felt like, yeah, it's like this, I don't know, I didn't care for the music, but now, like actually getting into this, and I swear I've got to get that hole-in-one shot happening. That's something probably won't do in this video, but I can imagine that could be a satisfying shot. So anyone out there that has a no good Gofers, please comment on what you think. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be shooting here, aren't I? What do you think of this version? Because yeah, looking at the Papa video, I thought this looks pretty on song, hey? In terms of movement of the ball and stuff. Ah!
No!
So, this is just, this is crazy, guys. This is a hidden gem. I was going to go Cirque Voltaire, give me Toten, and cancel all my appointments, put me on leave for a week, lock me down. I don't care. I'm going to play that and play and play and play. And in the end, I've ended up discovering a little hidden gem here with this game.
No!
And there's so much going on. I'm still not above. I still don't know what's going on. Look, I didn't even know the game was finishing. Get a match? No match. So guys, that is no good Gofers.